Y'all already know what time it is, people. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And make sure you check out them links in the description. Cop some merch, man. I got a lot of slogans in my store, man. Streetwear, move in silence, man. Moving these streets without being noticed. Slow money better than no money, but it's all my money. But we about to tune into this halftime Super Bowl shit, people. What's your thoughts, man? Drop them thoughts in the comment section. Was it fire or was it trash? Did you understand it? I want to know, did Roger Goodell understand it? Look at this dude's face, people. This dude that's, damn, he owned it. He called the shots in NFL. Look at his face.
No te confundo, no, no me revisto. Ey, muchacha doñita en casa de Doñita. Tengo el campeonato, nadie me lo quita.
That dude probably like, what the fuck this nigga just said, man? Jay-Z, hold on. Get Jay-Z on the phone. What the fuck is going on, Hove? H to the O-V? I didn't understand a motherfucking word this nigga Bad Bunny said. Bad Bunny. Let's check this video again, man. What y'all think is going through this man's mind? Drop that shit in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think is going through this dude's mind. Look at this nigga face, though. He like...
No te confundo, no, no me revisto. Ey, muchacha doñita en casa de Doñita. Tengo el campeonato, nadie me lo quita.
Shout out all the Latinos, though, man. Salute to y'all. Salute to all nationalities, man. I got love in this heart for everybody, B. I don't hate nobody. I don't treat nobody different. We all bleed the same color blood, man. And if your blood is a different color, you're a fucking alien. And then we about to get into this other video because this lady was going ham. But she got a point, though, man. It's millions and millions and millions of people watching. The majority of the people watching is not Latino. How the fuck can I understand what Bad Bunny is talking about or he rapping? But we about to get into this video.
I'm sorry, Piers, but to get up there and perform the whole show in Spanish is a middle finger to the rest of America. Who gives a damn that we have 40 million Spanish speakers in the United States? We have 310 million who don't speak a lick of Spanish. This is supposed to be a unifying event for the country, not for the Latinos, not for one small group, but for the country. We don't need a black national anthem. We don't need a Spanish-speaking, non-English performer, and we don't need an ICE or America hater featured as our primetime entertainment.
Okay, what is the national language, officially the national language of the United States of America?
I mean, English. And there's been a push for many years to make it an official
you don't have one.
Documented thing.
You don't have one.
If you would have let me finish my comment, I would have pointed that out, but people have been pushing to make it official.
Okay,
right,
so you're trying to make official.
This attitude that you have right here is why you in Great Britain have lost your culture. You ceded your culture to a bunch of radical Muslims who came in and took over, and now it's gone. We're not allowing that here. Whether it's Hispanic, whether it's Muslim, it's not happening in the United States of America. That's why President Trump was elected. And whether it's Bad Bunny, who is American but refuses to speak English in his performances, or anybody else, we have to keep the Super Bowl, which is a quintessential American event. Football, that kind of football, is ours. They call it American football. And the halftime show and everything around it needs to stay quintessentially American. Not Spanish, not Muslim, not anything other than good old-fashioned American apple pie. There should be a meatloaf, maybe some fried chicken, and an English-speaking performer. That's...
Yo, America is a scam, people, man. The radical left and the radical right, man. Divided states of America, people. It's not united no more, people. This shit is divided. Protect your energy at all costs. Protect your family, man. Teach your kids right from wrong. This world is over, man. And meanwhile, y'all could get my t-shirts and my hat, America is a Scam, in my store. That link gonna be down there in the description. Here you go. That's the hat. That's the t-shirt. Matching hat, matching t-shirt. I got them in all colors. Red, white, blue. A few other colors, you know what I mean? But make sure y'all support your boy, man. Go to them links in the description and shop, man. Reasonable prices, man. Reasonable. Holla at your boy, son. Moving these streets without being noticed. Slow money better than no money, but it's all my money. America's a scam, people. Divided states of America. There's nothing united about America. Nothing united. Nothing. There's a lot of chaos out here. And I think this is the way the world is going to. A bunch of chaos. They want us divided. They want us fighting against each other. They don't want no unity and no community. They want everybody just all over the place, mad at each other so they can start a war within their own culture. This shit crazy, people, man. I'm telling y'all, man. We being set up out here, man. We being set up. The cultures, not just one individual culture. All cultures is being set up, man. Hold on, let's get into what the fuck Donald Trump said too. The Super Bowl halftime show is absolutely terrible. One of the worst ever. It makes no sense. This shit is crazy, people. The greatness of America. This shit is sad, people. We so divided out here, man. Read what Trump's saying, man. Read what Trump's saying, man. This shit is disgusting, people. The greatness of America and doesn't represent the standards of success, creativity, or excellence. Nobody understands a word this guy is saying. And the dancing is disgusting, especially for the young children that are watching from throughout the USA and all over the world. This show is just a slap in the face to our country. It's crazy, people. You had the guy. Y'all seen the guys up there kissing each other, dancing with each other. They promoting this shit everywhere, people. Protect your children at all costs, people. This is live. This is the biggest thing in football, a Super Bowl, people. Millions and millions and millions and millions of people are watching. And they promoting this shit live on TV. Live. The NFL has changed. The world has changed, man. Changed for the worse, man. It's disgusting out here. Disgusting out here. All on our TV, social media, everywhere is disgusting. If you don't protect your energy and your children and your family at all costs, y'all gonna be lost to this shit, man. That they trying to put against the American people, yo. This shit is disgusting, man. This shit is disgusting, people. You gotta open up your eyes. You see these big eyes? They open, baby. They open, man. I ain't being misled by nobody. No celebrity, no politician, nobody. They don't give a fuck about me or you. You keep thinking these politicians and celebrities give a fuck about you. Their job is to keep your ass in poverty and pain. Keep your ass suppressed in a fucking headlock. Keep you wanting. Keep you needing. This shit crazy, people. But we're about to get into this other video where this dude is breaking down the fucking ritual that was done on American people right here live on TV. Let's get into this video. Salute the Truth Is too, man. Y'all go search him on YouTube and subscribe to this dude, because he be exposing a lot of this bullshit out here, man, and trying to help the people protect their motherfucking energy at all costs, man. But we about to get into this video. Y'all check it out right here.
Millions of people lost their freaking minds when Bad Bunny was announced for the Super Bowl. They were furious that a Latino artist is headlining such an American event, completely ignoring that Puerto Rico is actually a part of America. But while the world is arguing about his heritage, they're missing the real reason to be angry. They're missing the fact that the industry just chose its biggest puppet to take the global stage. Bad Bunny has a reputation for turning his performances into over-the-top rituals, and that is exactly what he just showed us at this year's halftime. Today, we're revealing the reason Bad Bunny was chosen for the halftime, and breaking down the ritual you weren't supposed to understand. Bad Bunny is one of the top-selling artists on the planet. With that much success, the mainstream media says he's a natural choice for the Super Bowl. But if you look at the history of these halftime shows, you know why he was actually chosen. Bad Bunny wasn't chosen for his music. He was chosen because he embodies the industry's agenda in every single way. The industry wants to dissolve gender? Bad Bunny cross-dresses in his videos and makes out with male dancers on stage. The industry wants to push a specific spiritual narrative? Bad Bunny releases videos chained to demons and touches ancient archaeological artifacts as if he's charging up for the performance. From glamorizing promiscuity to tearing down traditional family values, he hits every mark on the industry's checklist. So are you really surprised that the industry's biggest puppet show chose its biggest puppet to perform? The Super Bowl halftime show isn't about American football. It's about harvesting the energy of millions to be used for a ritual done in front of the world. And that is exactly what we're seeing with this Super Bowl performance. Yesterday, Bad Bunny took the stage at the Super Bowl, and on the surface, it looked like a massive tribute to Latin culture. But underneath the dancing and singing, the performance was hiding a message most people were never meant to see. And no, I'm not just talking about the man-on-man subliminal message they threw in there with the dancers for a second. I'm talking about the ritual hidden right in the middle of all of this. I know many of you have asked yourself what any of this stuff actually means. Now at first glance, it just looks like a giant spectacle, but the imagery used during the performance tells a specific story. From the beginning when Bad Bunny is in the fields, to the moment Lady Gaga dances on him, and then towards the end when he's on the power pose, it all tells a very specific message. While it just looked like a regular performance, when I tell you what this actually means, you won't see it the same. This year, the imagery wasn't as obvious as usual, but if you understand their language, you can decode the message. Let's look at how Bad Bunny started the performance. The performance started in the sugarcane fields with Bad Bunny wearing an all-white suit with a white jersey over it with the number 64. In these high-level industry rituals, white isn't just a fashion choice. It represents the albedo, the stage of purification and initiation in alchemy. In the occult, this signifies the subject has been washed clean of their old self to become a vessel for a new power. This was meant to represent his beginning, where he started from and how far his journey to the top was. The white outfit was a visual signal that Bad Bunny has officially been chosen as the new gatekeeper of the Latin industry. This is why he was surrounded by the other major names like Cardi B, Pedro Pascal, and Karol G. They weren't just guests, they were witnesses to the ritual. And the moment Ricky Martin appeared, the message became crystal clear. This was the passing of the torch from the old to the new, marking the official beginning of Bad Bunny's reign as the new industry gatekeeper. Lady Gaga wasn't just randomly chosen for this performance either. While it might seem like they snuck a white artist in to keep America from rage quitting, Gaga played a much more important role in this ritual. She played the part of the high priestess. In ancient and esoteric traditions, blue is a color often associated with the divine feminine and the Great Mother, which is connected to Isis. In esoteric rituals, the high priestess provides the spiritual authority for the initiate. By wearing blue, she represents the mother figure of the industry, the one who had already been initiated, symbolically baptizing the new initiate in the industry's higher ranks. Essentially, she was leading this ritual, passing the symbolic torch from Ricky Martin to Bad Bunny. The third and final part of the ritual was the completion of the great work and the moment of ascension. Towards the end of the performance, we see Bad Bunny ascending on the power pose. To most, this moment was simply just a tribute to Puerto Rico's infrastructure, but in the language of the occult, it was telling a completely different story. This was meant to demonstrate the literal completion of the great work. He was positioning himself at the very top of the energy grid. In the occult, electricity is often linked to the light bringer, the spark of life and consciousness, often described as a divine spark. The purpose of the great work is to power that divine spark so it could ascend and reach enlightenment. By standing on the energy pose, he positioned himself between the heavens and the earth, with the sparks representing the activation of his own divine spark. Symbolically, he was siphoning the focus of 100 million people and grounding it into the stage to feed off their energy. He wasn't just performing, he was being initiated into the highest orders of the secret religion that runs Hollywood. Even his outfit told us this from the beginning. On top of his white suit, Bad Bunny had a white jersey on with the number 64. It is no coincidence that he wore the number 64, as it represents completing the great work. 64 represents the rebirth of the spirit. By the time he reached the top of the energy grid, he was telling the world that his transformation was finished. By wearing the number 64, Bad Bunny is signaling that he has finished his journey across the board. He has navigated the duality of the industry and has reached the final square. His ascension. He has crossed the 64 squares of the industry's chessboard, mastered the 64 changes of the alchemic blueprint, and was ready to be activated as the new high priest. While it seemed like a massive moment for Latinos, it was just another industry ritual, just like we've been seeing unfold on a global scale with the political world as well. Just a few days ago, Vice President J.D. Vance announced that Trump had established a new world order. I just covered this in a Patreon exclusive video, and if you're one of my members, make sure to check that video out ASAP. But back to Bad Bunny. Now that we've seen the ritual unfold on the Super Bowl stage, we have to ask, why him? Why was Bad Bunny chosen to be the face of this specific moment? There is a reason Bad Bunny managed to blow past all the rest of the Latino artists. He was the one chosen to introduce the Latin youth to the industry agenda. To better understand the halftime performance, we have to look back at the history of occult ritual programming that led to this night. This wasn't just a career climb for Bad Bunny. It was a transition from another big Latin artist to a high-level industry gatekeeper. Bad Bunny has shown us this was coming for years. The signs have always been there.
Word. I done seen him in music videos wearing dresses, kissing his dancers. I mean, to each his own, you know what I mean? I ain't got no hate for nobody. If that's the fucking preference you choose, that's the preference you choose, you know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta live with that. That's you. That's your lifestyle, you know what I mean? But yo, this shit is crazy, people, man. This shit is crazy, man. Jay-Z, man. Jay-Z chose him to perform over everybody, man. Remember, Jay-Z stepped on JD motherfucking toes. He told JD, don't take the Super Bowl or the football deal. And he went behind JD back and took the deal. I don't know, man. There's a lot of snakes in the grass, man. You just got to cut that grass to see these snakes maneuver, man. Can't trust nobody but Jesus, man. God is king, man. And they all got to answer to God at the end of the day when it's their time. Because everybody got to sit on that hot seat. And when I say that hot seat, I mean in that casket. Everybody got to go through death's door. And God is going to be the last judge. God is going to be the last judge. That's the last person that get to judge your ass. Ain't nobody can help you. No music industry, no fans, your family, nobody. Because God get the last say so. But this shit is weird. This shit is crazy, man. And there's a lot of rappers and celebrities, TV actors, all type of people selling their souls for the love of that money, man. Money, man. The most dangerous drug in America is money, people. You need the money. Some people need that shit, people. And they want it all, man. They want to live that lifestyle. They want the big cars, the big houses. They want, when they walking down the street, everybody crying over. I ain't crying over no celebrity. When I be seeing celebrities, oh my God, I love you. Oh, they be going, oh, they be crying, shedding tears over these evil people, yo. I can't believe it, man. Just like when people used to fall out for Michael Jackson. I mean, fall out, pass out. They had ambulances and shit at his concerts. But Michael was putting on the show. He was really the king of pop. That's why they got rid of him. They killed him. They killed Michael, man. Michael wasn't falling for that shit no more, man. He woke up. And he was taking his career in a new direction, owning his shit. And these people like, nah, we can't let that happen. We can't let that happen, man. Niggas murdered this nigga Michael, man. They murdered Michael, people. The king of pop, people. They murdered Michael Jackson, man. It's crazy, man. Remember what they say. You worth more dead than alive, people. And people gonna be streaming Michael Jackson music for the rest of the fucking eternity to the world end. This shit crazy, people, man. Protect your energy at all costs, man. We about to get back into this video, though, man. But yeah, man, Rock Nation, man, they control that shit. Since Kaepernick took that knee, NFL ain't been the same, people. Salute to all the Latinos out here. And this shit was another situation going on. Because, you know, ICE out here locking up a lot of Latinos. They scaring a lot of people. They doing a lot of bullshit. I don't condone that shit. But if you want to come to America, you want to live in America, man, let's do this shit the right way. Come here the right way. You know what I mean? And most of these people that was coming here during COVID and all these other bad times we had, some of them was criminals. Some of them was rapists, drug dealers, mass murderers, you know what I mean? Not all of them, though. majority of the people was good, but they try to weed out the bad from the good. So they started fucking with everybody. Trump got it back in office, man. It just went iced out. Ice, ice, baby. Vanilla ice type shit. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Ice, ice, baby. This shit is crazy out here, people. America's a scam. Get that merch, man. That link is right down there in the description. Get your hat. Get your t-shirt. I'm going to show it to you again. America's a scam, people. I'm telling you, man. You got no wins in America, man. America used to be great. They talking about make America great again. That should never be great again. Especially with these crooked-ass politicians, man. And remember, no politician is for you. No matter who's in office. Life is what you make it, people. The government don't control your life. You control your life. When I go to sleep and I wake up in the morning, I control my life. I don't wake up in no government office, no government motherfucking jail cells or government mansion. I got to get out there and make a way. I got to make a way for me and my family to put food on my table and put something on my motherfucking stove. You know what I mean? To cook, eat, survive. I got bills to pay. I ain't trying to motherfucking wait for no government to take care of me, man. They want to keep your ass in poverty and pain. That's why when people be going for food stamps, Section 8 and all that shit, they be talking about, y'all got to work 3 days this week, people. Because I got to certify next month. So I only could work 3 days this week for the whole month. You shortening yourself to fucking get this government bullshit ass help, man. And that's how they control your ass. Oh, man, let's get back into this video, man. Salute everybody out there that's woke, that know what it is out there. And I feel so bad for the people that still sleep, man. Because when your time is ticking, and I tell that shit to the young folks gonna have it bad, man. They out here wasting their time on TikTok, social media, out here in the mall playing games after school, cutting. And school ain't teaching you shit. They ain't teaching you shit, nothing in school. And the kids, yo, time is ticking, man. Your mama gotta die, your daddy gotta die, we all gotta die. And if you don't get your shit together and know how to survive out here, you're gonna be in trouble. If you don't set yourself up for the win, you're gonna be in trouble. I mean, in trouble. When I was younger, see, I'm from back in the days. I'm not old, but I'm from back in the days. I'm not from this generation right here. I had a chance to fuck up and get my life together and get it in order. That's why right now I got my own crib, my own little small business. I work. I got about 4, 5 incomes coming in. I ain't depending on nobody, man, but God, G-O-D, to wake me up every day so I can go out there and make that M-O-N-E-Y, money, mucho, plata, dinero, whatever you want to call it. But kids, man, wake up, man. The celebrities is misleading you, man. They keeping you active and not active in a positive way. They keeping you distracted. And that's their job. They already rich. They getting paid millions of dollars to keep your ass dumbed down. And you think, oh, I want to be a rapper. Half of these rappers ain't even rich. They press a button, cut your shit off. Look at Kanye West. Look at Nicki Minaj, Drake, and all these people. These people was number one everywhere, getting money. I mean, they was everywhere. And the minute they went against the machine pressed that button, and they start blackballing these motherfuckers and deleting their shit off of social media. Now they somewhere depressed. Nicki Minaj up here, she started following Trump. Kanye West, he somewhere bugged the fuck out. Because he's so used to that success and all of it, getting what he want. Now he ain't getting what he want. That mental is fucking with him. Mental health, man. Trust me, that shit is real out here, people, man. These celebrities gotta fucking follow the rules. If they don't follow the rules, they get canned ASAP. Some of your favorite rappers and biggest rappers that was out there all over the place. These niggas, quiet now. They ain't like that no more. They got your boy Diddy. Jay-Z playing his cards right. Jay-Z playing his cards right. He ain't trying to be left behind. He trying to sit at the table with them people. He gonna continue sitting at the table with them people. This shit is real out here, people, man. Y'all sit out here and y'all idolize these people. Y'all look up to these people. Y'all want to be these people. Y'all want to be like these people. Be something different. Be somebody that's for the people. Not gonna take advantage of their people. Diddy took advantage of his people. Ain't nobody ever that worked for Bad Boy or came out on Bad Boy became a millionaire. They had the opportunity because some of these niggas fucked up their money. See that little bit of money they had, they should have tripled that shit, quadrupled that shit, invested that shit, B. They thought the money was gonna be coming in for life. Bad Boy for life. Nope. Nope. Diddy wasn't letting nobody pass him. Nobody. I mean nobody. Look what the motherfucking band had to do. They was walking to Brooklyn for cheesecake. They wanted to be fucking famous so bad. The shit that people do to be famous. We get that 15 minutes of fame, and once that fame is gone, depression start. But we about to get back in this video because I know I'm talking a lot, and this shit right here is supposed to be about Bad Bunny halftime show. Is it hot or is it trash? Your thoughts in the comments section, people. But let's get back to this video. Salute Truth Is. Make sure y'all go follow him on YouTube, man. Salute. Let's get back to this video.
Industry loves to frame Bad Bunny's fashion as breaking boundaries or gender fluidity. But in the world of the occult, this has a very specific meaning behind it. Now, I want to warn you, some of this stuff is occult mumbo jumbo, but I'm a simplifier for us normal folk. All of this is connected to something called the rebus. In alchemy, there's a ritual called the Great Work, or the Magnum Opus, which results in the creation of the rebus, what they call a divine being that has conquered duality by merging the masculine and feminine into one body. Basically, a person who becomes gender neutral. When you see Bad Bunny in full drag in his Yo Perreo Sola video, or acting as his own female counterpart in his other videos, he isn't just playing dress up. He is embodying the alchemic archetype of what they call the divine hermaphrodite. He is signaling to those who know the code that he has completed his ascension and activated his divine spark. But the gender blurring is only half of the story. Look at the symbols he has been surrounding himself with since the beginning of his career. For years, Bad Bunny has used the third eye symbolism to represent a higher vision. In his Yo Perreo Solo video, we see him literally chained to demonic figures and surrounded by gothic ritualistic imagery. He dressed up like the Baphomet. If you look at his outfit, you can see him wearing a skirt, dressed up exactly like Baphomet is represented in this image. Even as recently as December 2025, he was caught in that museum controversy touching on that ancient artifact. The public called it a lack of respect, but it's all connected to their secret religion. He's been telling us his plan since day one. He didn't call his movement a fan base, he called it La Nueva Religión, which in English means the new religion. The industry didn't just choose him because he's the best singer. They chose him because he was the most willing to become a living sigil. He is the ultimate puppet because he has surrendered himself completely to push the industry's agenda. At the end of the day, what we witnessed at Levi's Stadium wasn't a concert, it was a public coronation. The industry didn't just put on a show, they executed a multi-layered ritual to finalize the transfer of power. While the crowd was singing along to Titi Me Preguntó, they had no idea they were being used to power this ritual. They participated in the full cycle, from the albedo purification in the white suit to the great work completed on the power pose. Bad Bunny didn't just make it to the Super Bowl, he made it to the very top with the likes of Diddy, Jay-Z, and Dr. Dre. This is not just about music. Look at the timing of all of this going down. Look what's happening around the world and in our very country. We are seeing these rituals play out in every sector of society. Bad Bunny is just a vessel for a message that is being broadcast to the entire world. The old world is gone, and the new religion is here. They tell us the only thing more powerful than hate is love, but in their world, love is just another word for total compliance to the agenda. I know all of this sounds too much or unbelievable, but I challenge you to look into the symbolism yourself. Look into Bad Bunny's past actions. Look into the meaning of the gender bending. Look deeper into why he became such a big star. And take under consideration the other artists and executives that made it to this.
It's your boy Jay-Z and Diddy. The top gatekeepers in the culture, man. The two top gatekeepers in the black culture. A lot of rappers had to go through them to elevate their career. And then when Diddy went down, Jay-Z said he act like he didn't even know Diddy. He wasn't trying to fuck up his shit. But let's finish up this video strong like Mr. C. Rest in peace to Mr. C. I finished up strong like Mr. C.
same level as Bad Bunny, what they have been exposed for. Like I said, this is all deeper than you could possibly expect. They don't want you to see this side of the performance, but that's what I'm here for, to reveal what they're hoping you won't see. Chances are they're gonna suppress this video because I revealed way too much, but you can help combat that by liking, sharing, and hyping this video. Help me spread this information to as many people as possible. And if you like videos revealing the unfiltered truth, make sure to subscribe for more videos.
Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel, man. The truth is, man. Word, he got a lot of good videos and people don't be liking and sharing it, and it don't be getting out there because I think YouTube is holding them shits back because he be speaking the truth too much. That's why the name of his fucking channel is Truth Is, man. I've been following this dude for the last few years now, man. But yeah, people, man, this shit is real out here, man. Rock Nation, man. Rock Nation is a part of Live Nation. They control all of this shit, people, man. They control all of this shit, man. Hold on, man. I want y'all to see something. Shout out Benzino, man. I know a lot of y'all niggas, I'm like, oh, Benzino hating. Because a lot of niggas was saying, oh, he want the Super Bowl halftime show to turn into the fucking, the Source Awards. But I think it's time for Jay-Z to step down, man. I got enough respect for Hov, man. I used to be next to Hov when I used to be young in the club, and I ain't even supposed to be in the club, the Country Club, 86th Street between 2nd and 3rd, Maria Davis Mad Wednesdays, man. This is before Jay even blew up, man. I was right here, Jay was right here about to go on stage. I was in the club with hustlers, man. I've been around a lot of hustlers getting money. I wasn't getting money. They was getting money, but I was around them. You know what I mean? They used to always tell me to stay in school. But I wasn't affiliated with them like getting money into their dealings and all that. But they kept me around, you know what I mean? I went to the clubs. I've been around a lot of celebrities. You know what I mean? I don't condone that shit. And I don't want people to think I want to condone drug dealing and all this negativity shit that was brought up within our culture. I'm not putting no respect on that. That's right now. Just like right now, I say fuck the streets, man. The streets got a lot of niggas in the graveyard. A lot of niggas in the graveyard. A lot of niggas in jail doing life. A lot of young niggas wasted their life trying to keep it real for the streets. I say fuck the streets, man. And I've been in the streets and I've been around the toughest gangsters in the streets. I'm from Harlem, 14985. I've been around the preachers, the Rich Porters, the Alpos, the AZs, the Supremes, the Kool-Aids, my cousin Dow from Flatbush, the Jesus, rest in peace to Jesus. I've been around the Peter Shoes, things of that nature. You know what I mean? I could go on and on and on as a little kid, man. They used to give me money as a little kid, tell me to stay in school. Don't be like us. I used to be in Club Bentleys. A little nigga, I'm supposed to be getting ready for high school. These niggas got me in fucking Club Bentleys. Put the chain around my neck, the shades on, and they was getting so much money, the bouncers was there to question them while I was there going in the club. They was like, word, people, man. I wish I could press a button and rewind the time, man. Do this shit all over for the culture, man. Had these niggas that was making millions and didn't buy the buildings, because they was making hell of a money. But they was thinking for the moment. They wasn't thinking for the future. Putting all that shit they was making in their kids' name. Let that shit just go down like a domino effect for the culture and for the family. You know what I mean? They wasn't thinking like that. Generational wealth, man. Could have brought all these abandoned buildings that was in the hood. Now all these abandoned buildings is affordable housing. This could have been their property. They could have passed it down to the next family member. The family member could have been passing it down to the next family member. It's like a dominoes effect. Generational wealth would have stayed in the family. The family would have had no worries and no care at all, because they would have had money. They'd have been doing business with these people that's out here doing big business now, keeping us suppressed. But yeah, people, man, we got to wake up as a culture, man. It's us against us, man. No unity in the black community, man. It's a lot of bullshit out here, a lot of misleading out here, man. A lot of people selling out their own folks for that money, man. This shit weird out here, man. But I'm about to play this fucking Benzino video, man. Y'all think this is true? Jay-Z needs to step down. They need to let somebody else take over this halftime Super Bowl shit.
It might be time to replace Jay-Z for the entertainment. It's not working, man. I'm speaking as a football fan, not necessarily from hip hop. It might be time to replace Jay-Z for the entertainment. It's not working, man. I'm speaking as a football fan, not necessarily from hip hop. Bad Bunny's performance just didn't match up with NFL football. Bad Bunny's music and energy just doesn't match NFL. It just doesn't. If Jay-Z doesn't start getting advice from people just from the sports world, then I don't know, man. I just feel like the entertainment since he's had it has just been, it's just too hip hop and R&B, and the Bad Bunny thing just came way out of left field.
What y'all think, people, man? Like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section, man. Make sure y'all check out that merch, man. America's a Scam. One more time, I'm going to show you the merch. I got other slogans too, man, down in my store. Support your boy. I definitely support back. You got anything popping, drop your links in the comment section, man. Moving in these streets without being noticed. Slow money better than no money, but it's all my money. I'm up out of here. Peace.